Okay, this is a little bit late for me to be streaming a little bit later, and that's because usually Thursdays is for Space Marine 2 multiplayer with Scuba and Doom. That's usually... Actually, I usually do that one within a couple of hours, but the issue is that one of them, Doom, I think, is out of town for work. And we haven't been able to get a Space Marine 2 game going for a month because I've been on vacation. So hopefully we can come back to that next week. I don't think anyone's schedule will be changing after that. But for now, we're going to be playing some Civilization 7. And yes, that transition did work. Good to see. Now, last time I played Civ 7 on live stream, I played Frederick the Great as Rome, and that was on release day. As you can see here, I've been playing a little bit on my own time, but I haven't had much time to play Civ 7, unfortunately, with being on vacation and all that stuff. And I am enjoying learning the game, so let's just go ahead and do another Frederick the Great game. And pick up the Mementos scientific attribute here for Frederick the Great, as he... Science, right? Yes, the oblique persona gives science. Yes. So we're going to go and actually strengthen that part. All right. So we're going to be playing with scientific memo. Next level unlocked walking stick, cane supported cadence. Plus one science per age on military buildings. Yeah, this unlocks us Prussia in the modern age. And then we're going to go Antiquity Age, Rome, Sovereign difficulty. I think Continents Plus is what I like, and I like larger maps. And I also realize there's these advanced options here. Average age, standard age length. Let's go with at least moderate disaster intensity. I don't know if it's like Civ 6 where you have to have disasters on max to actually see them, but yeah. And then player settings, yeah, we're going to keep everything on random, and we can launch game. Also, I'm curious, what are like I'm trying to think of the word achievement. For Frederick the Great. And even Rome.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with
Win the game
triumphal
as Frederick the Great. Okay.
Rome seeks its champions.
And then what about for Rome? Or if achievements are tied to civs. No, it doesn't look like there's one. I'm going off of the Civ Wiki. No, it doesn't look like there's achievements for Rome. I think achievements in this game are tied to leaders. But yeah, just play as Frederick the Great. And so we're starting here on a river next to what seems to be a lake. We already have one attribute point we can pick up, looks like. Yeah, that's scientific, so yeah. Plus one science per age on... So we automatically get plus one science once we settle. Let me also... increase sound. No, I think the audio's fine. Anyway, let's check out the settler map mode. Looks like we've got some incense. We've got some wine here. And I kind of want to settle near the wine. Yeah. It looks like this is going to be more of a production city, which is good. So I think we move one tile to the left and go to the closer to the resources here. And yeah, settle here on this freshwater. That's a rather interesting... There we go. The building's finally loaded in. I was about to say. Anyway, get a scout up first.
The radiance of the
And we know
world
about
came into
agriculture.
being
Excellent. +2 happiness in the capital and culture. This is science. Let's go for the incense. And we go with animal husbandry for the slinger. Sawpit is also good for production. And I'm going to go north. Yeah, it looks like we're more in the middle of the map. I am also going to do another scout, and then after that, a warrior. Oh, there's a goody hut here. I'll continue to say goody huts. I don't care what they're called. Food and production in Roma. We'll take that. We'll take that. So doing the fish will give production and food and gold. That's probably the best tile to do right now. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, with this unit, I'm going to observe a little bit, see what's out here. We've got some silver, we've got them some dates. And you go south, my friend. Yeah, we just move forward now with the other one, with the first scout. Okay, we've got some gypsum, we've got some jay down to the south. Also, in the victory progress, I do want to look into the military. Even scientific wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Let's see here, Frederick the Great. Gain an infantry unit when anytime I construct a science building. +1 culture towards districts in the capital and city centers in towns. +30% projection towards the Colosseum, which is a wonder, a really good wonder. Culture on districts in the capital and city centers and towns. So we do gain culture passively from building. Oh, randomly clicked on one of these things. Nice. Yeah, let's do the influence. Look out around here. It looks like we've got some hides. So not too bad areas to settle. Nothing striking me right now too much.
The caged bird.
Good to see. Let's grab masonry. Yes, let's grab masonry. It's a larger lake than I thought. It's just one more tile than I thought it would be. Interesting. Let's get a salt pit down. Right here. Seems fine.
The river there is
Oh,
like
Grand
our
Canyon.
veins.
Nice. Also an independent peoples hostile. Scientific, though. That's good. Actually, I might want to... I don't have enough influence to befriend them. Fair enough.
I protect thee with this flame.
Civic unlocked. Let's go and do tool making. That's the best one of the two for now. And then civics, I am discipline. And then we go for mysticism. And then in the government, I am tempted to go for science. But let's go for the culture. Yeah, let's go for the culture. Get some extra culture productions. That's always not a bad idea to do. All right, grow the city. Yeah, we go for the wine now. Sure. We go for the we get some gold right now because I don't foresee any celebrations coming on at the moment. And all this is too far out here for me to reasonably settle, at least in the short term. So I'm not really going to pay attention to settling over there. I'm looking for civs and I'm looking for goody huts to use. Yeah, go around the mountain. I don't think there's I think there's a coast right here, a coastal tile, so go around the mountain. Yeah, the music can be a little louder. Because it's even quiet for me. Okay, so there's a possible town or city spot up here. There's a possible town or city spot right here, especially near the horses. Yeah. Something like right here. Let me check the settler mode. Yeah, it's recommending me right here, probably because of the marble, of the gypsum. Jade is nearby. Yeah, so this isn't too bad of a spot. I'm thinking about also something up here for settlement. And let's go back to none. This will definitely be a town, and I think that should also be a town. We'll see. Like, the fact that I'm not going to be upgrading it. That's what I'm saying. Kind of like look out here. We've met Amina of Aksum. For now, we'll do a neutral greeting because I want to befriend the science people here. So I'm going to start work on that. Oh, there's the thing here. And we found Inca of the Maya. Or Pachacuti of the Maya. Again, we're going with a neutral greeting. I don't have any influence anymore for anything more. New scout? Kwaji? I don't know.
One of the most spectacular,
The Great Barrier
complex,
Reef.
but fragile ecosystem.
Nice. What does it do? +2 science on adjacent marine terrain. Nice. I want to check. How am I compared to the others? I'm behind definitely behind in culture. There's no doubt to that, but not too far behind on science. About comparable. Also, this is a warrior. I kind of want him back around here. And I want to bring this scout more up here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's
He was the first
that was
to
weird.
construct.
After the slinger, build me that monument, which gives me science in this district. So I'm gonna do that. And in the tech tree, I'm gonna go for pottery. And after that, I'm gonna go for writing. And there's Lafayette of Greece.
Simplement, citoyen Lafayette, s'il vous plaît.
Another neutral grading. Start moving around. At this point, there's no reason not to adjust my scouting for the goody huts. I think all the goody huts I can get have already been gotten. Especially with this many scouts out around. Yeah, I think it's fine. You fortified Roma. What's your... Yeah, that's really low production. Really low production, unfortunately. But, I need to get these saw pits up and going. So let's get that down. Perfect. So we can definitely get Roma up on the production side of things. And that would be amazing. Oh, hi. Let's head back a little bit, fortify.
Do
Think they're gonna hit me
nothing which
here?
is of no use.
No, they haven't hit me. Alright, bring you out. You tech tree get mysticism for the Pantheon. Okay, they got me just when I completed my fortifications. Amazing. I kind of want to kill this city-state because it's going to be really annoying. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me I lost connection here. Because chat is reconnecting. I don't know. Boom. Done. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my legatus in area in time for him to get experience, but oh well. Okay, can I go for Masonry 2? Is that a good idea? Yes. Yes, we're going to go for Masonry 2, then Writing. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this unit UI. I'm really not. I think it's not nearly as compact as Civ 6 or 5 were. Actually, all the previous Civs. I don't think they were really all that, or those were more compact, the units UI here. Alright, we live the King Day. Let's get culture for 10 turns. And movement and sight? Yeah, movement and sight with survey. Although charisma isn't too bad. Charismatic leader. The culture and from the palace isn't too bad of an idea. Let's go for that, actually. After that, get me a brickyard in the capital itself. And then a settler. And then another warrior. What is this? Military aid. Support. Also, I need to check. Is anyone... Yes, the Inca, or the Maya are... Yeah, the Maya are also befriending these guys. I need to save up my influence then to add more support. I can do that in 3 turns. Oh god. This scout's probably going to be fucked. Sleep. Just have that guy sleep. And there's a ton of slingers here. Oh my god, they're following my scout. What the fuck? My scout is having to run for his life. Ah, that is a huge navigable river. What the fuck? Yeah, just run away. Just freaking run away, accept. Do the neutral accept. I need the diplomatic points to do this. Add support. Yeah, I should be able to get it before Pachacudi does. Should is the key word here. What do I need for science here? Have 10 codexes in my thing. Oh, yeah, research writing. That makes sense. Looks like you've settled a walk cabinal. You need a heal. You also need a heal.
There is another world.
Amazing. So we can choose another civic. I think we go down this route to be more aggressive. I think Code of Law it's a good one, but I don't think I need it right now. Yeah, tactics. And then Pantheon. Clay pits, mines, quarries, and settlements with an altar. Plus 50% production towards training military units in cities with an altar. I don't think I need that. I don't think I really don't think I do need that. Plus 1 culture and quarters in settlements with an altar. That's not too bad. Actually, I like that one. I feel like we take Goddess of Festivals. God of Wisdom is also a pretty good idea. But I think I need more culture, so we go for that. Now we're not getting any culture right now from it because we don't have an altar built, which I'm gonna need to get that one up. Really gonna need to do that. So we continue on this. No. Do it this way. And we've met Augustus of Egypt.
Augustus Caesar, humilis primus civis, et princeps orbis terrarum.
Unusual greeting. And yeah, we're definitely going to get this city. Awesome. Alright, we go for writing now. Rome now is... that's still... Yeah, I need to really get that production up. We'll accept. Now again, I desperately need... Ooh, this is 3 production, so yeah, we put a mine here. Or a quarry or whatever. Getting this city's production up quite nicely. We're getting a settler going. I think we're going to settle over here. And this is going to be a town. Next settlement will be somewhere up here. Yeah. And maybe another one right here. Or right here. Actually, getting something with the hides isn't too bad of an idea. Look around. We see that the Amina's lands are up here. Good to see. Respond with diplomatic aid. Lafayette receives 4 culture. I kind of want a little bit more cultural exchange. Yeah, I do kind of want culture. I don't want to give him culture. I want to benefit me, so I'm going to go with support. I do have the influence to do so. Requesting that we open borders. We get +2 gold a turn through this, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we settle right there. Oh, we discovered a natural wonder. Nice. Okay. So we're now suzerain over this city-state. Amazing. Receive a free technology when you become a suzerain of a city-state, including this one. That is powerful. Also, codexes are really nice. I'm going to grab that. +2 science codex. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Whose scout is that? That's odd. Alright, work on a warrior. And another warrior after that. And then a slinger. Just making sure I know the leader. Yeah. Oh, that's the Roman scout. Okay. Also, get rid of that because I want to build. Once I research writing, I'm going to build a library, and I get a infantry unit when I build a library. So, settle the city of Ravenna there, or rather, town. And let's get your food going. So we put down a farm there. I can also build things here now that I have money. Or purchase things, rather.
Spoken word conquers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice some production to create an urban district there, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And then purchase saw pit. Yep. Perfect. And then we get some more culture. Writing 2 worth it? Not right now. Might go for irrigation. Sailing also isn't a bad idea. But I think irrigation is a little more important. Yeah. Okay, what do we have? Also, I left you on observing shit. That's my bad. Also, after this, yeah, after the library, build another settler. There's the city of Axum. There's your unique unit, the Hulce.
Those who delight to attack and to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
Okay, I'm not too far off the idea of building the terracotta army. It does actually give production, oddly enough. It's a free army commander when built. 25% army experience. And it's not... I don't think it's worth my time. No, it's not worth my time going for the terracotta army. Support that, sure. Have no reason not to be friends with him. On tropical terrain in this settlement. Yeah, I needed to do the mastery in discipline, so we do discipline too. Can I ask you for open borders? I can. Perfect. Okay. These guys decided to attack me. I'm going to make them pay for that. I'm going to also go for these horses, which gives cav units gain +1 strength. The thing is, Frederick the Great is not positioned for cav. He's positioned for infantry. I might hit this to get the cotton. No, this to get the gypsum. Yeah. And hit that warrior. And then they suicided themselves into me. Awesome. Alright, man of taste. Build a garden, train a commander. They are both a matter of economics. I don't really like either one of these, because I don't need a commander right now. I'm going to go for the gold. I didn't like either one of those, and then I'm going to use that gold to get a brickyard here. Yeah, in the town itself. Fortify there. Oh, there's an actual thing here. What the hell? How was that not taken by Pachacuti? Interesting. Get the production in Rome. There's a volcano here. And there's looks like some border there. Interesting. You're inviting me to open markets. Sure. Why is there a border there? Please tell me.
Do nothing which is of no.
All right, level 2 in discipline secured. I do need to increase your production, so we're going to put another mine here. Should I go for organized military or should I go for one of my Roman civics? Mausoleum of Theodoric. +3 production, 100% yields and HP from pillaging, +1 military attribute point. Must be placed near the coast, and it also gives +1 settlements. Thing is, also we have, it might be worth it going up for entertainment to get the Colosseum, because we do get bonus to building that, being Rome and all. Oh shit. Natural disaster. Dang. On top of these guys who just got here. That just sucks. Alright, we get some gypsum there. We can assign it to the capital. Give it more production. So Rome is now 19 productions. Yeah, we're getting it quite nice. We're getting production up quite nicely. I like it. Aha! That is a city-state. Cool.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
The storm is moving on. Also, like bronze working. Yeah, I need to go for bronze working. That gets me in my legions. And then we try to go up to currency. Or maybe writing 2. I don't know. Alright, go up next to the commander, and then heal up. Good, and we actually gain +1 food in these tiles. That's amazing. What is this? +3 combat strength. Yeah, I'm gonna need that with the aggressive city here. Gosh, I freaking love the topographical feel of the map. You zoom in. Oh, that's so awesome. So cool. And it I love these steps here. The cliffs. Ah, that's amazing. The map does have so much more depth now. I love it. Who is this? Hittites. Okay, good. We're making a settler. I'm going to put someone up here. And then another settler is going to come down here. Maybe another 2. Tutsa. Okay, that is Lafayette City. I want to get your food up. So, farm here. Okay, next turn I'm going to scoop these guys up with the Elegatus, and then we're going to march on to this encampment. Alright, scoop up. Someone built the Hanging Gardens, oh well. And there was a couple other things I really don't care about. Oh shit, that's destroyed. I'm gonna need to repair that. That should have worked. Yeah, it did. We love the King Day, more production, because I'm not really going to be building any wonders anytime soon. We get priesthood with money. Gets us money. And Gate of All Nations is not too bad. +2 support in all wars. Not bad. I know I just said that I wasn't going to be building any wonders anytime soon, but oh well. Yeah, Gate of All Nations isn't too bad of an idea to go for, so we hit that. And then after that, get a garden? Yeah, gets me food. And some science and culture. How are we looking compared to everyone else? Pachacudi is just so far ahead. I'm playing in as in a single player game. I'm playing as Tecumseh, and Pachacudi is also so far ahead in science in there and in that game. It's insane. But good to see I'm not catching up, but like I'm on par with a lot of these guys in culture. And I'm working on my science right now, so good to see, good to see. We're not in a terrible situation at all. All right, unlock the army here. Okay. Where do I settle up here? It's tempting to actually settle a little bit further north than what I would probably like because of the Great Barrier Reef. I'm thinking right here. The sugar would be just too far out of the way, but next to the camels, not too far from the dyes. However, if I settle here and get the dates. So actually, yeah, settle on the coast. And this is giving me excellent experience. I'd love to see it. And keep pommeling these guys. Actually, our commander's now up for a promotion. And actually, I'm going to go with Steadfast, combat strength when defending. Because we do have somewhat of a front line going on here. So I'm going to let these guys attack me a little bit, weaken themselves, and then I'm going to do a counterattack. And then I'm going to do defensive perimeter. Here. Perfect. Yeah, they're really tearing themselves apart here. You love to see it. Actually, I'm going to advance. Actually, that might have been a bad idea. I can't tell. Actually, will you kill these guys? No, you won't. Plus 25 heal on all units. Sure. That guy will not die then. Plus 1 codex. Yeah, we get the codex. And that's giving... Yeah, codexes give plus 2 or more science, so that's always good to see. You attack them then. And then you flank. Yep. Perfect.
Remain less interested in who we imagine.
Okay, move these thinger up. And I think that's all your moves. Yeah, it is. Continue pelting these guys. Plus 1 cultural attribute point. I love to see that. Get a little bit of food going here. and then go for entertainment for the Colosseum. And we have a cultural attribute point, yes, so we get some culture through that. Good to see. Heal you. You see, I hate this UI in that it's hard to see which one is yours. Like, you can see through the color, but the color of the symbols here. No. I don't like it. They definitely could have put more time in the unit UI here. Alright, the ever-expanding city of Rome. Yeah, that jade is just outside of your reach. Get a logging camp down. And I can pelt these guys twice. Good to see. And then just do a general hit on all of these guys. Okay, that worked. Yeah, settle there. Heal up. One moment, I need to reply to a message. There we go. Okay, I really don't know what to do with these guys anymore. We've gotten rid of the city. I need to disperse it. Yeah, disperse the independent peoples. Gives me production. And a military attribute point. Now this is good. This would have been good for this, but I don't need it now. So I'm gonna go with war support in all my wars. Okay. Yeah, just heal all these guys. I am almost afraid to attack Pachacudi because he's so far ahead of me in science. Almost afraid. But I'm slowly catching up. Alright, settle here. Neapolis. Don't do the garden. Do a settler instead. That's going to be worth more. And then a garden. What does the Oracle do? When getting rewards from a narrative event, gain additional 10 culture per turn, or per age. Huh, interesting. Alright, so we get some camels. Increases the number of resources that can be assigned to a city by 2. Yeah, that's really good to get. Also allows me to go ahead and get the dyes as well. We put the camels into Rome. I'm also saving up money because we're going to get bronze working, which allows me to get my legions going and archers. So I'm going to need to upgrade my entire military. I'm saving up money for that. Otherwise, I'd be putting buildings in Neapolis and in Ravenna.
He heard these.
Okay, we're just going to accept that. No need for me to do anything there. The wheel gets me a siege unit. No, we go for selling, go for currency. That being said, though, military, I need to train a siege unit. So maybe I can't. Yeah, we go for a wheel now, so we can get a siege unit up as fast as possible. Okay, you're at 8, so should probably give you farming. Yeah, farming town. Perfect. And yeah, we could just continue to grow this city. Yeah. Put a farm there. It's gonna be, again, yeah, a farming city. Or town, rather. Yeah, realistically, my only option here is to go for...
is foolish enough to desire war.
Gate of all
over
nations.
peace. For in peace, sons bury fathers. But in war, fathers bury sons.
Amazing. And then grab the dies. Now that one I can support because it's some good money. Oh yeah, I can also upgrade all of these people. All these guys. All must be in friendly territory. Alright, scoops. Try to scoop as many as you can. And then we're going to go to Neapolis to upgrade them. Yeah, the dies are fine there. Upgrade you to an archer, perfect. Alright, we grab that. That's good for us to get. And then we're just going to accept that. Alright, unpack here. Then next turn I can upgrade them. At least I think I can. Yes. There we go. We're just making our military just that much more effective. Which is always great to see. Can probably just scoop you up again. I mean, yeah, I haven't upgraded one guy, but I can just upgrade him later. No, I can't do it right now. Okay, whatever. We'll do it next turn. Okay. In Rome. Get a barracks going. Yeah, get a barracks going. That's rather cool. That's really cool. This little like lake here with the navigable river out into the ocean. That's really cool. Can I please get the commander? There we go. Scoop these guys up again and move out. Okay. With you, I mean, production in these places don't really matter because you buy buildings instead of producing them until you convert it to a city, which I still don't know if I want to convert this to a city. So I'm going to put more fisheries around here. It looks like Pachacuti and Mina like me. Oh, that killed my scout. I mean, to be fair, I did mow a lot of scouting already, so I'm fine. And then upgrade that into a legion. Sleep. Okay, now I'm probably going to... Granary might just be redundant. That's the issue. I'm going to get a second commander.
Even agree.
And then after that second commander, I'm going to get a settler. I need to research writing too, so we're going to go for that. And then go for sailing. And after the settler, we're going to get a couple ballistae.
All the world's a stage.
Okay. After those ballistae, we are going to go for the Colosseum. It's going to take 15 turns. For now. I think I'm going to put it here. For culture. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably best. And we go for organized military or code of laws? Code of laws. Yeah, get more woodcutters down. Try to max out, or try to get as much production in Rome as possible. We've completed a milestone in science because I got mastery in writing. So what do I need for science here? Collect and display 6 code Ds. Research mathematics and build an academy. Grab the incense, which is great to get. And there's an Egyptian city just randomly right there. Funny. So it wants me to research. What now? Mathematics. Which is all the way over here. Okay. Sure. Get a little bit of happiness.
The fair breeze blew.
And we have a... And we have a sailing, so we get currency. Yeah. Which allows us to do specialists, which is good for gaining culture and science. And then once we gain currency, we start going for mathematics, for here, the science thing. How are the rankings here? I am leading in the science. Pachacuti's leading in the Pax Imperatoria. I'm also leading in Silk Roads, which is interesting. I haven't really been focusing on that. Damn, Pachacuti with so much science. Kind of want to settle here so I can get double jade. Triple jade, actually. And then the hides. Yeah. Yeah, right there is best. I have a feeling I can upgrade Neapolis into a city. I just have that feeling. But first we're going to get some necessary stuff down. Yeah, definitely. Saw pit. Things like that. Yeah, definitely take that. That's a good one to take combat strength in units. Looks like you've built walls there, which is slightly annoying. But I am getting Ballista up, so hopefully if I am smart with this, we should be fine. Get protection towards constructing wonders. +2 happiness in all settlements is a good one to get. Yeah. Good one to get.
An eye for an eye.
Okay, there's Code of Laws. Probably should grab something in my unique tree here as well, yeah. And we have a merchant now. Feistels has some iron, which is good. Yeah, infantry units gain +1 strength, so we go there and get the iron. Set up a trader out. Alright. Settle the town of Ostia, and this will certainly be a town. Go for the hides immediately, and assign that to Rome. Yeah, I really need to start investing into these towns a little bit more. Definitely should do that. I think Neapolis There's a lot to gain from it. Fishing quay. Sure. And we're just gearing up for a war against Pachacuti. Yeah.
Avoid any specific discussion of public policy. When I was young, I thought that money...
Even though I'm quite worried for decking on him because... ooh, I should definitely try to go towards those dates because he is so far ahead in science from me. Okay, we got... we got currency. Actually, going currency 2 would allows me to get a codex, which is something I would like. Yeah. And then we go for mathematics. Wait, what is this? For every town you own. That's not bad to get. Oh, that's not terrible to get. Also, actually, mastery here is also really good. So we're going to go down a little bit in our Roman civics, just a little bit. All right, and yeah, create a trader app. Go for science. What is this? Main is completed a milestone for the Silk Roads. Pachacuti is a completed milestone for Great Library. Yeah, people are now starting to complete milestones, which makes sense. We're reaching that part of the game. No, I am going to kill you. Alright, down here. Definitely grab that jade. And assign it to Rome once again. And that actually completes a milestone for the Silk Road. That's good to see. Yeah, just grab, scoop up everyone. Next turn, no, 2 turns from now on deck. Yeah, so I want to get this guy into position.
It is easier to find men who will volunteer.
This is not bad. Training unit infantry units gains culture to equal to 25% of its production cost. Plus 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. I think although tool making I can probably replace. Yeah. Because that's just one science in the palace. Just one. So yeah, I think I'm fine with that. And then again, let's get more science that completes
I thought that money was the most
mastery in currency. can we gain the mastery in Exercitus Romanus? I just had to take a look at that for a second. Yeah, we start work towards mathematics. Yeah, another codex to the collection. Alright, I think I'm going to declare war on Pachacuti. I'm going to spend some to denounce. Next turn, I'll declare. Augustus does not like me. What the fuck? Oh wait, that's Carthage. Hold on. Yeah, that's the new. I got the DLC. So that's the new Carthaginian civ. Damn. Do not have a hostile relationship. They will gain 200. Yeah, no, that's not a good thing to do. Because that gives them 200 diplomatic points, and that they can immediately put into war support. So, I'm gonna wait. How are our relations? Because I know he likes me. Shame that I have to wait for that. I did not know that was a thing in the game. Milestone for Wonders of the Ancient World. Oh, because
While
I built
stands the
Colosseum.
Rome shall stand. When falls the Colosseum, Rome shall fall. And when Rome falls, with it shall fall the world.
Ah, yes. Honestly, with the music, this hits. This does frickin' hit with the music and all that stuff. And the quote. Ooh, perfect. Love it. Activate determined ability +2 combat strength on all melee units. Yes, please. Alright. So we've got a few things we can do here. Definitely should look into building these. I just got these from my civics, my Roman civics. And I think placing it here is a good idea. Was that Basilica? Yep. And building the Temple of Jupiter also is a really good idea. Culture adjacency. +1 culture for each adjacent happiness constructible. Roman unique happiness and a ageless. Right now I'm just placing things down. I know there's adjacency stuff, but I don't know the game well enough to know where the adjacencies are, or to really to remember them.
It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die.
I'm going to save my diplomatic influence then for... yeah, I'm going to save my diplomatic influence for supporting my war effort. So Legatus pro Praetore, +1 settlement limit. Get a free unit in new settlements that you found. Yeah, this is good. Good to get. Can I declare on you 150? I'm gonna hinder military production. Actually, maybe positioning the ballistae up here would be a better idea. Actually, launching my invasion from here might be a good idea. Hold on. Just move you guys up a little bit. Okay. I think we do have some specialists down. But I think going for production right now is a little bit better. Oh shoot, I should have taken the other one. That would have actually helped me in the war. Shoot. Or I can probably, yeah, convert you into a city. Probably a good idea. And then get you some production. Altar, of course. Get an altar down there. And then quickly get you the production buildings that you need. Get that down. Also, can frickin' Firaxis fix this? Sometimes when I scroll up and down here, I scroll in and out of the map. It's weird. I don't like it. Yeah, get a monument, I think. Yeah. Monument down here, and then library, of course. Actually, we're gonna wait. And this might actually be a good production town. Or giving Rome production. Yeah. Surely he knows an invasion is coming. I've been denouncing him for the past few turns. And my entire army is on his border. Actually, my culture is doing pretty darn good. It's just that I'm limiting myself in science for having only one city for so long. Yeah, get a market going. Right there, sure. And I would like to replace that production I just lost, so I'm going to put woodcutter there. And I'm always just checking if I can declare war without giving him too many bonuses. Okay, good. We hate each other. This will give him 100. That's fine. Declare surprise war. Open war details. Support myself. Support myself. And I can't support myself anymore. Can I ask, say, Amina for war aid? Yes, I can. The music has gotten quite intense. So I can't actually... No, I can't actually attack this because of the forest. Good to know.
Those who steal from one person spend their lives in shackles and chains.
Ah, I can't do anything. Alright, I mean, it's only culture, it's fine. Alright, civics, civics, civics. Do I master this? Yes, it's a good one to master. Wait, can I actually fire from here? I'm curious. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. All right, unpack here. I've got to fan these guys out, really. Okay, this is one of my things I hate about the UI. The city UI especially. The health bar is so detached. It's It looks lazily put in. It really does. Can you... Fraxis, I hope, fixes this to make it more integrated with the city UI. Because it just looks ugly the way it is. Okay, I have a range of 2 tiles. Yeah, so I should be good here. Fortify. Yeah. He's not attacking me, interestingly enough. I find that odd. Get more culture, and I'm tempted to go with oratory. Yeah, get more, get a little bit more influence. And then villa for even more influence. Yeah, with the adjacent, actually, yeah, mountain adjacency is gonna, I think, giving me that culture, and that's really nice culture. I'm gonna do that. Rome is really expanding. Okay. Legatus, I'm going to put you forward. Ballista can attack the city. Actually, it might not be good to attack the city now. Shit, I should have moved you guys here. I'll do that. Good battle to take. These guys are weak compared to my legions. I mean, you can just continue pelting that city. Yeah. Alright. He's not really doing too much to me. Go ahead and attack those guys. Yeah, no, he's really not doing too much towards my units, which is good. That's a chariot. Dig in. Okay, he is really pelting me from the fog of war, which I'm not liking particularly.
Discussion of
Yeah, I think we go back to antiquity here. Antiquities, civics. Get organized military, which is going to give us +1 settlement limit. Can I actually capture settlers? Or does that kill them? That kills them. Okay. That's good to know. Switch you guys out. And yeah, I've got to just eat it and start attacking that way.
perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add.
Okay, just continue getting your production up now. I don't really care about specialists in Neapolis. Rome is really where I'm focusing on specialists. Yeah, go for mathematics. Yeah, Rome is where I'm focusing on specialists because Neapolis needs to actually grow. Heal you. And we've hit the city a couple times with our Ballista and Archer. Do I take it? Yeah, go ahead. No, that didn't do it. Right, it has to be at 0 defenses, apparently. How did that not... Damn it. I just don't know how taking cities work in this game. Yeah, I have to destroy all of the I have to destroy all of the defenses before I can take it, which does make sense. Oh dang, he's mounting a counterattack. That's his commander even. Yeah, that's his commander. Build me an amphitheater. Right here. Oh, he moved the chariot in. Okay. Grab assault. Okay, yeah, no, that's why I can't take it, because he has units there. I'm gonna have to withdraw. I've been having an archer in there this entire time. Great. I'm gonna need to roll back. I'm gonna definitely lose a unit or two next turn. Cancel that. I need to get more legions. Yeah, this unit's going to be lost. I'm going to lose that legion, which sucks. Yeah. Surprised I didn't lose more. Yeah, I'm going to need to get out of there. Assemble the army. Assemble the army. And get the hell out of there. And now we're in the crisis. +5 for happiness on affected altars, but -2 gold. Or 10 gold. Prognosis. The fuck? Oh, my city-state. Grab that so I can get the jade there. And Ostia, I can't change you yet. I do have a lot of money. I'm going to need to get... Saw pit? Sure. In there, Ravenna. And then yeah, you're a full-fledged city. That being said, though, I still can purchase things in here. Not as much as I thought I would be able to. Unfortunate. This is unfortunate. My city-state is blocking my retreat. Yeah, run over here. Detach you guys. And get ready for a defense of some sort. get fresh new legions on the way. And yeah, my city-state is helping to some extent. Switch those units around. And move you guys up. You go this way so you can get more experience. And yeah, you're kind of isolated. Heal up. Is there... Can I give myself any more war support? I can. This is going to really help me with this war. Yeah, you already got bulwark because of the mastery. And yeah, just continue down that line. Defensive parameter right there. Yeah, they're attacking to my defenses, which is excellent. Exactly what I wanted to see. You do the same. No. Grenaded attack, focus fire. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Heal that legion. Yeah, we stay here for a while. Wait for reinforcements, heal up our current units, and we go back in. Switch those two units around, kill that with the archer. Fire on that guy with the ballista. And yeah, you guys continue healing.
An army is a miniature of the society which produces it.
I'm doing quite fine on happiness, so I'm gonna not ignore that, but like not really pay attention to it. I need to get a blacksmith going, and this is the best place to do it because that's where my barracks is at, and blacksmiths give, if I remember correctly, protection for each adjacent wonder and resource. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there's 2 resources around here, so that's why it's that high. Good. Alright, that gave us another settler limit, which is excellent. And... Do I go back and do any masteries? Is it worth doing any masteries? Do I complete this? Yes. Yes, I do. That's way too good. I forgot my commanders can found settlements. Completely forgot about that. Okay, you fortify there. Can I do a concentrate fire again? Focus fire. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, that was the city state. That's fine. Get a couple archers going after the blacksmith. And then finish that guy off with the Legion. Perfect. Determine a military +2 combat strength in all the units. Yes. That's good for me right now. No. Yeah, I forgot about those guys. They were screwed. They were so screwed. Can I put more war support? No, I need 150. I can do that pretty much next turn. You know what? We'll ally Lafayette. We will ally him. Get a library going. And there's a few things I can purchase here. Like a market. Yeah, we can purchase a market. Is there anything I can do with these towns? Yes, a fishing quay right there would be nice. In a couple turns, I'm going to go and go back on the offensive. And I can't, to no surprise, I can't attack that. Or I can't attack with the archer unit there. Uh-huh. So he wants to give me Tikal. No. I'm going to reject that. He has a lot of chariots, and these chariots are really strong. I'm going to need to bring this guy forward somehow. Yeah, I'm going to need a focus fire on one of these units. Coordinated attack. Nah, coordinated attack won't work. We continue holding here. Yeah. Yeah, these ranged units will be annoying. Shift the line a little bit to get some healthy units out, or healthy units on the front row, while I continue pelting these guys. My commander's ready for upgrade. And he's going to get steadfast, plus 2 combat strength for land units within the command radius when defending. Definitely a good one to get right now. Now I have additional legions on the way. Ooh, damn. Flood. Okay, I'm gonna put more war support in this. So right now, how much am I getting? Better war support causes war awareness for the other side, which reduces happiness and combat strength. Or reduces their combat strength. That's still good. Yeah, -3 war awareness. Damaged units, dense foliage. I see. Switch these guys out. Give them a little bit more health. I can't do any coordinated... Do the defense. No. I can only do defense there. Weird. Shift you guys around. That's not what I wanted. Do I go on a counter attack? Because these units are weak enough. No, next turn I do it. Yeah, next turn I go on a counter attack. Okay, yeah, you just sleep there. I think my other archer died. Yeah, my other archer did die. That is sad. I think I advanced here. Yeah. And I advance here. Coordinated attack. Wasn't. Well, no, it was technically worth it. Challenge complete. Finally minced. Interesting. Alright, got a new archer out. Augustus has established a trade route with me. Oh, wow, he flanked me hard. Wow, yeah, he really flanked me hard. Continue the crisis. Reopen borders to Augustus, sure. Okay, so we have more of a plague going on, it would seem. Yeah, this is definitely not a good one to grab here. +5 happiness in affected settlements with the commander stationed, but -5 happiness in settlements with no altar. Sure, and with the money I can buy altars in these places. Yeah, eventually. Whoops. This is a tough war. I do like it. I do like it. I'm gonna have to shift some guys around, I think. Move you. And I'm gonna want to move this guy. Oh yeah, this is his command radius. Maybe not moving him. I can't really shoot that guy. Change you guys around? No, that's not what I wanted. That's probably going to be a bad idea. Move you back. And move you in its stead. Okay, he's on the retreat, or he's rather attacking my city-state. Defense is destroyed. That's not good. Militaristic attribute point, please. Be neutral here. Okay, this is good. We grab the SPQR Civic. And we grow for citizenship, yep. In Rome, let's grab an amphitheater. No. We really need to support the war effort. So we go for... Just why? The AI loves to settle literally anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these two cities from Rome, from Carthage, Augustus. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's cool. These guys are on the ground like they're waiting to be treated. That's really cool. I like that. You guys continue to heal up. I need to get these guys, my ballista in position to siege the city. Get a blacksmith going. Yeah. New policy. -1 maintenance for all units isn't too bad. Plus 10 food, culture, golden... Yeah, plus 10% food, golden culture in towns with specialization. It's only Rome, so I don't know how effective that would be when compared to others. Let's go for that. And we have a militaristic attribute to plug in. Ignore happiness penalty from unrest, captured settlements, or production towards military units. I mean, our production towards military units is quite good right now, so I'm just going to go and say this. I built a science building in here. Excellent. Gives me a free unit. He actually took the city. Damn. He took my city-state from me. How dare he? Let's go for that jade. And put it in Ostia? Can I not do that? No. Alright, put it in Rome then. And yeah, you're going to be a mining town. 100% a mining town there. Ravenna, any way I can grow you? Yeah. Granary, sure. Push you guys out. Get a more better unit in there. What does Scorch Earth do? Ordering military units command radius to pillage nearby enemy cell tiles. I don't know what that did. I really don't know what that did. Okay, Archer, just focus on killing them. And kill them with the Legion. While the Ballistae just pelt at the city. This isn't really too good for fighting because of all of the vegetation here. Really isn't. Build up defenses. Fucking chariots, man. They're so fucking annoying. Yeah, maintenance reduction, sure. What does pillaging do here? You heal a little bit, so yeah, let's pillage. Kill that unit, please and thank you. Move you forward, move you forward. Can I attack the settlement? No, I'm too far away. And heal you. We're churning out units for this war like it's no one's business. Oh! Augustus is at war with Pachacuti as well. Well, that's good for me. Okay, I can start focusing more on specialists here. Yeah, definitely. What gives me the most? I think right here. I think that's our city capital, or city center. Yeah, go specialist there. Damn. Lafayette getting so much culture per turn. That's insane. Okay, amphitheater in Rome. No. Probably gonna need. Let's do one more ballista. And actually, I can capture the settlement. I think I can. I can. Perfect. Milestone complete, and I want to view my progress. Amazing. Heal you. Alright, that means I can start focusing on my attention on this city. And then also killing this chariot. So that means I'm going to have to move the legatus down. Keep settlement. That gives me unique resources. So I'm going to move the jade down to Neapolis because I have double copy here. Put the silk. I can't move the silk. Fair enough. Lafayette took it? What? That I was not expecting. I really was not expecting that. But I really think I've weakened Pachacudi enough to where everyone's decking on him. It's really awesome. But yeah, we go to Koba, which I'm probably going to raise. Yeah, I'm going to raise Koba. I'm going to take T-Call. Is there anything that gives me... I need to look at this. Yeah, because I got a free combat unit when I took the city. So that's what I'm confused about. Scoop you guys up. And start on the move. Honestly, I probably need another commander. So I'm going to queue that up. No, Carthage took Tikal. Reject that. Civilization unlocked Mongolia, apparently. You know what? Pachacudi. Give me Koba. Yeah, give me Koba. Next war will have to be against Augustus, but I'm going to need to consolidate right now. Completely consolidate, yeah. Have 12 towns or cities in your empire conquered. Count at least 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually quite a bit for a military. What about science? Display 10 codexes in your empire. Where do I check that? Is it Great Works? Yes. I have 4. I have 4. Get a brickyard down. Okay. First of all, what do I do with my military? Because I don't know. I'm really going to want to take this. So I think I should divide them at least for these 2 cities to take. Yeah, based off of commanders. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to found a town like somewhere right here. Recommends this tile. I don't know why. Is there any advantage to settling this tile? It gets me the gold, but I already have the gold through Wakabnada? I don't have the dates, so that had to be a city right here. Or a town. Yeah, just settle this tile. There's no reason not to do anything else like that. Heal. Heal. And yeah, just kind of wait until I get a new commander up. That could scoop you guys up. Yeah. Because right now I have a large military. Might even just get 4 commanders up. Might just be able to do that. Also, yeah, like integrate all of these UI things into the actual city UI. It just kind of looks ugly like this. That's my personal recommendation.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Okay. We got citizenship. Useless to me. Useless to me. I think we just go on to literacy. Yeah, I think so. The Nalanda +3 science gain a codex. Yeah, because I need codexes. So it's probably a good idea to grab that. So I'm curious, if I settle a town right there, does it spend the commander? No. Good. But yeah, we just settled Aquileia. I'm going to actually do the same with the commander over here. Where is he? Yeah, I'm going to do like a town somewhere around here. Yeah, the Ivory will be just out of reach unless I settle somewhere right here, but for that I'm going to have to destroy that city. Yeah. Right here, so I can actually grow to the cotton, because it's the cotton is outside of both Rome and Ravenna. And these 2 will be towns. So these 2, Aquileia and whatever this will be. Grab the incense, yeah. Put you in Neapolis. That's going to be happiness. I'm going to put that in Rome. And put the last instance in Rome, sure. Civilization unlocked. The Ming.
is geometry in
Mathematics. So to the legatus build me in academy. The issue is that's giving up a lot of production. Put it right there. Papyrus problems. There are 7 houses, and each house has 7 cats. Each cat kills 7 mice, and each mouse has eaten 7 grains of barley. Each grain would have produced 7 gallons. This sounds like a classic math problem. Like, what the fuck? Story continues. What is the sum of enumerated things? We'll go with the first option, sure. Ooh, yes, please. Gain 2 codexes. Please. Yeah, and put all these guys to sleep. Why do I only have a few units in this army? Is it the same with this one? No, it's almost full. Weird. Very weird. Again, I'm wanting to increase your production, so get onto it. So what do we build here? Basilica would be nice. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, there we go. We're doing it more efficiently now. Settle a town here. Capua. Yeah, and put a farm down. Hosties is just straight up hostile. Love that. Yeah, just put all those units to sleep. It'll be fine. Honestly, Ravenna could also probably be a city. I'm just thinking about it. Wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Get an altar in there, in that city first, though. Yeah. I put them to sleep, actually. Minor outbreak has occurred in the settlement of Wak Cabanal. During this turn, there were 7. Okay. Nothing was damaged. Good to see. Good to see. Scoop you guys up, or as much as you can. Head down here, and then with these other units, also head down here. Anyone has been defeated. Okay. This is also going to be a production city. I can already tell. Go towards the sheep. Also, actually puts a... that's actually camels, so that's also nice. Continue growing farms. Also, this grows me out to the cotton. So I can't do anything... yeah, because I can't do anything else. Or I can't do anything with the mountains. I wish I can really work with the city-state there. That'd be nice. Yeah, that would have been really nice. And we're going to finally work on an amphitheater. Now I'm just trying to decide which one of these specialist styles is best. This does replenish some food it loses, but it's not nearly as much science as this tile up here. So that's why I'm going to put specialist there. Yeah, I don't have any place to put the camel. No, hold on. There we go. There we go. Just had to switch some things out.
God with such splendid irony.
Continue the crisis. Civics. So yeah, getting literacy gave us a codex. That's good to see. About philosophy. What does philosophy do? +1 science from specialists. That's a good one to grab. Really good one to grab. Can I grab an amphitheater? Or is there any better things to go put into the city? Sure, a villa for the happiness. +1 migrant when the city is infected, but I can take the growth hit. Why are you revolting? Ravenna is plague infested. How do I prevent this? Like... How do I prevent this? There's nothing... can I do some resource changing? Yeah, I think I can. That's not gonna work. None of these give happiness. Uh-oh. And I can't purchase anything here. Best that I can do is purchase a trader? Yeah. But I don't know if he's gonna make it there in time. didn't realize Ravenna was... Yeah, he takes... Our units take damage when they're in Plague of Infested tiles. Got it. Reject open borders. I'm not really liking you, Augustus. You're also Plague Infested. So that's not good. Get out of there. Any of these help with... I think this does. Yeah, we're going to have to go up there. Up to Matea. The Po River flooded. Okay. I don't think that really affected me much. Yeah, I can't do anything with Ravenna because it's... I think it's because it's in revolt. I believe that's the reason why I can't do anything with it. I don't know, though. I really don't know. Yeah, just get some merchants going. And... start trade route here? Yeah, I think so. So that's +2 food. No, none of these help. That sucks. That's good though. Milestone complete. We're almost done. Hey, what's up, fam? Hope you're doing well. Doing just fine. Thank you for the follow. I'm really almost done with this. The thing is, I don't have 12 towns and settlements. Right? Yeah. Is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, I'm just short. Okay, Wak Kabnal is free from the plague. Good to see. I'm gonna have to repair a lot of stuff here. Repair fishing boat. Repair fishing boat. Repair pasture. Those were from the war. No, I do not want to. I didn't see the archer there. Matter of fact, he is invisible. We have Carthage has, Augustus has invisible archers, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought? I don't think Ravenna is going to revolt, but certainly looks like it will. I have no idea how that works. Milestone complete.
There is geometry in the...
Yeah, we're getting close on the Great Library. I'm actually leading in the Silk Road. Interesting. Codex. I definitely need the codex. Alright, so a couple of these masteries. What is this? Phalanx Legion. Tier 3 unique infantry unit. Oh, nah. Never noticed that. A couple of these, yeah, give codexes. So like this mastery here, we're going to go for that. That gives +1 codex. And +1 movement for siege units, which is really good. Yeah, do another merchant. Let's get the Indianapolis. Sure. Head over there. All right, in Neapolis. Not interested. Do I really want to expand my urban districts here? I mean, I don't have a choice here, do I? No, I don't. So let's put an academy down. I'm gonna have to wait. I think, yeah, I'm gonna wait until the next age comes to deck on Augustus. Yeah. So that's gonna be 8. How many codexes do I need to display? 10. Yeah, 10. So only 2 more. I'm gonna get 1 from here. Another one from here, so I needed 1 more. And then philosophy doesn't give me 1, but I mean that's just the civics here. Yeah. Minor outbreak has occurred in Rome. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Repair everything. We have a migrant. I don't know what migrants do. Join a settlement. Oh, it becomes part of this population. Interesting. Right, I can also purchase things here. Get the altar going. In Capua. Because it does give bonuses to other buildings. Who will carry this legacy? Ah, the age of antiquity has come to an end. I didn't get. I couldn't have gotten the enough codexes, unfortunately. So close, so close. All right, so this is a choice. I get rewards, or these are all rewards. Cool. So yeah, attribute points and such for the next age. Okay. Age rankings, yeah, actually did really well. Pachacudi got all the things in the Great Library. Interesting. Apparently my chat overlays in the way of this, but just, yeah, gains XP from that. And some customizable color. Alright, we go on to the next stage. This is actually the first time I've gone into a new age. So, we've got some cool things going on here. I do like how it's like you have to be either playing as a previous as a civilization, the ancient era, or be a certain leader for some of these civs, so you can't actually go on to do stuff. I'm tempted to go with the Normans. Do they get bonuses to view details? Yes, I think that is. It's not only the geographic choice, but it's also. It's also matches well with Frederick. Land units gain +1 movement when embarked, and land units adjacent to coastal coasts receive +5 combat strength. We also get the ability to build a white tower. Norman unique cavalry unit +3 combat strength against slower units. Ignores zone of control. The Chevalier. Soakman, unique settler, civilian unit capable of founding new towns. Receive medieval walls in the city center when a new town is created. Donjon, unique quarter created by constructing the bailey and the moat in the same district. Receive free Chevalier unit when completed. And then what about Spain? So Spain gains gold when converting, plus 15% gold when converting a town to a city, or 30% in land districts, or district lands. And then, yeah. The Tercio. Spain actually might be the one to use here. Can you drop your Discord username? No, I'm not going to do that. Has a higher combat strength. Adjacent units receive +3 strength against cavalry units. Conquistador, a great person with one charge, can be trained in cities with a wharf. And the specific conquistador received is as received at random. Each conquistador can only be received once. And it can only be activated in distant lands. The reason why I'm not wanting to go more towards the Normans is because they're cavalry focused. Frederick isn't cavalry focused. Not at all. But Spain has unique infantry. So I'm actually going to go with Spain. It's going to feel weird. But I'm going to go with Spain.
Undaunted by the ocean's expanse, Spain will follow the Song of Gold to unknown lands and make them its own.
All right. I do like the music. The music is amazing. Begin game to start. Right, so now we are playing as Spain. There's Songhai Chola, Inca, of course, and the Normans. Interesting, Augustus went with the Chola. Very interesting. Right, so we get a scientific point. I think it's because of our previous age, what we did. And I'm going to go with production on constructing buildings. science buildings. And so we have our tercios. But we have this animation first. Choose legacy. All right. This is a good one to grab. A good one to grab here. +2 settlement limit. Military attribute points. Renamed to Madrid, Neapolis is. Just changing the capital. I think we can keep Rome the capital. Yeah, I mean, Rome is just an incredibly good city. So I think we keep it. Cultural attribute point. And I think that's it. That's all I can do. Yeah. No, I had to have these two military not military. Economic ones to choose from. Yeah, the Master Caravaner is good, but I only had 2, so it's not really all that great for me. Get the attribute point. So we have a few attribute points to grab. We'll do 10% protection towards constructing wonders. Economic +1 gold per age in the palace and city halls. Militaristic. Ignore happiness penalty from I already have that. +1 settlement limit in militaristic, and I have 2 in scientific. +1 science from settlements for each resource assigned to them. Go for that. +1 science on specialists, or +2 if you have 3 or fewer cities. For every science for every alliance, and I think I will go. I'm going to go back up and do science towards tech masteries, so I can unlock the +1 science on each quarter, which is really good. Right. I'm gonna do stonecutter. Gives me protection. And that's always good. We'll build it right there. Now I have to reassign these. Alright. The resources. Camel in Roma, camel in... Oh, that was all the way put back down. They were put back into towns. That's dumb. I don't think I like that. Also, my entire military is reset, which is one of the reasons why I was so cautious on declaring war. Okay, so now I've upgraded you into a city. Put the camel there. And then just, yeah. Yeah, and put that incense. So Rome will have just 3 incense, which is insane. All right, let's take a look at the tech tree. Completely different. Ah, the music is amazing. All right, so astronomy fleet gives me fleet commanders, observatories. Machinery gives me the catapults. Press mill, sawmill, cartography. probably should grab a cartography right now so I can go for exploring. Let's get these guys out into like an open field so I can see it. Oh, it looks actually really, really good. Alright, civics tree. What do the Spanish civics look like? +1 science for adjacent quarters this building. Settlement limit, armada. All land units receive +2 movement when embarked. So yeah, it's all about the sea. Okay. Piety. Gets me a temple. +20% production towards overbuilding. +3 combat strength for fortified districts. Economics. And towards turning naval units. And it gives me a merchant to establish trade routes. I'm going to go with piety first. And then we're back down to 2 civics, which is fine. We're going to go with it. Actually, you get to keep your unique civics from Rome. Interesting. +5, yeah, in every town. No. Latin tests, yeah. Yeah, get a stonecutter in here, get me some production. Oh no, I just have so many tercios. What? Heavy archer. Interesting. All right, what do we look into here? Okay, what do you mean by distant lands? I really don't know what that means. That being said, though, I would absolutely love... This is so cool. I like it. I would absolutely love to get these towns from Augustus. So I should probably start thinking about that. And I could get a government going. Plutocracy towards overbuilding for 10 turns. Go for feudal monarchy. Influence for specialists in Roma. Do that. And we can do this. Get some food going. Just kind of let these guys rest because I don't have any siege. Not that I don't think this city will be hard to take. It's just I don't have any siege and I would like it to be easier. And again, I don't have any heavy archers around. 30, Yeah, just wait for catapults. Also, I start off with a cog. Nice. Yeah, after that, build me a bazaar in that quarter. And actually, in Rome, can I purchase a scout? Yes, I can. That's going to be useful. I move you south because it's going to be a little bit of a shorter distance to go to Tenay for the commander. Can the cog not go out into the open ocean? I'm curious on that. Very curious. I think I'm going to start out with denouncing Augustus and with Lafayette, who is apparently a good friend of mine. He has more science than me, so he would benefit from a research collaboration, which he is interested in. Awesome. Yeah, rough seas. I can't take the cog out. Okay, this is the Journal of Space Research Education. Where is education? All the way over here. If I track military. Research cartography, research astronomy. I'm already working on cartography. You want me to research astronomy? I'm gonna do machinery first. Yeah. And yeah, you just wait. But I think I'm going to be heading off for the night. About heading 10 minutes earlier than I usually do. I'm getting quite tired. I've actually had a little bit of fun. Next time I'm going to go to war against Augustus and take these 3 cities. And then maybe finish off the Inca. We'll see. With that, I'll be saying goodbye. See you.